Thank you for tuning in to TTP. I'm your host, Toya, and today I am here at Float, which is called Metro City Float. This is the waiting room. I'm about to tell you what it's about and about my experience as I walk out. Um, so what Float is that you lay in like probably about a foot of water that's full of, I think it's like 1,000 pounds of Epsom salt. So the water is very dense and it helps you float. And you're in this container, for lack of better wording, but you're in this pod or container and you float. And you're actually in total darkness. And the thing about it is that it deprives you of sensory deprivation, or I should say, it provides sensory deprivation. So you can lose yourself in it. And one of the things about it that is advertised is how it helps you with anxiety. Sorry, guys. There you go. So it helps you with anxiety, depression, muscle aches. It has other things that you can go online and look at. Again, this was Motor City Float. I'll try to find their website and put it in the link below. But along with that, when you have sensory deprivation, it allows you to open yourself up inside. So you can work out problems, it's like a meditative state almost. And like I said, you can work out problems, you can figure out stuff, you can just do some soul searching while you're in there, because you're in total darkness, you're floating in this pod. There's, like I said, it's total darkness, you're floating in this pod, you feel weightless, almost like you're flying until you bump into the sides. But it's an experience. Like, I really, really enjoyed it. And we'll come out here and do it again. They actually have a membership package, so next time I come, I'll probably sign up for the membership and do it that way. They also have Wednesdays where it's $40 instead of however much it was, because I got this on Groupon. So, but I would definitely do this experience again. This was really, really good. I worked some internal stuff out, I'll just say. But yeah, I would definitely do this again. So look into it. Like I said, I'll put the link to their website below so you can check them out. There are a few more out here in the Metro Detroit area. I'm sure there's some wherever you live. If you're not out here by me, I'm sure there's some where you live, because it's an up and coming thing that people are finding really helps. And again, like I said, it's supposed to help with pain, anxiety, depression. And if you think about it, because I thought about it while I was in there, when you have crystals, one of the ways that you recharge them and re-energize a crystal is you put it in salt or salt water to re-energize it and bring back its vibrance. And that's pretty much what you're doing when you're floating. You are re-energizing yourself, and it allows you to clean and cleanse on a spiritual type of level. Okay, so if you somebody who meditate and you really into that, and you do energy work, and maybe you commune with your ancestors, things like that, you would definitely love Float. And if that's not your thing, then I will say this as well. While I was in there, I noticed stuff kept popping. Like, I kept having bones and things like popping. And I did stretches in there. Oh my God, they felt so good. And it was effortless. Not saying that, well, no, stretches do. They do cause some effort. But it was like effortless. And I was able to stretch. Now, you can't do dramatic ones, but I was able to do, the ones to the side, retwist that, and, move my hips and stuff around. And it felt wonderful. And I felt some stuff popping back in place or something. I don't know. I just know it felt good. So all I'm saying is, if you have a float place by you, and it's FLOAT, it's usually comes up like Float Spa if you go to look it up. Check Groupon. Do like I did, so you can do it the cheap way. Check Groupon so you can get a discount on it. And go try it out and just see if it works for you. But it worked for me. It was a wonderful experience. And this place, I don't know if you guys saw all the plants they had in there. I love plants, okay? I'm a plant person. And if you look at all the plants they had in there, they just thriving. And there's so many different ones I ain't never even seen before. So I love that. When I first walked in the door and I saw that, I was like, yes, they plant people. And I'm looking around at the place, and just the atmosphere. And they even have a relaxation part. So even after you go for your massage, or you go, they have an infrared sauna, you go do that, or you do the float, you can come out and they have this relaxation room, or they call it the tranquility room, where you can sit there, you can meditate, you can they have pencils and stuff there for you to do artwork if you draw. They have tea, which was delicious. It was just green tea though, but they had some tea there that was good. And you can just sit there and relax. They even had the singing bowl. They had one singing bowl, and they had the drum. Now I'm gonna have to go get a drum, because that was so peaceful playing that drum. So now I gotta go get me a drum, a meditation drum, to where you can do the different vibrations. And it felt so wonderful. So that's gonna be another thing to check off on my list, you know, jack of all trades. Which reminds me, just to put it out there, yes, I am a jack of all trades, and I know the saying is a jack of all trades, master of none. But what the whole thing is that I found out is, it's a jack of all trade, master of none. It's a jack of all trades is better than a master of none. Something like that. Anyway, look it up. But anyway, it's not a bad term is what I'm getting at. It's not a bad term. And you can say, yes, Toya is a jack of all trades. Yes, I do a lot of different stuff. But anyway, go check the float out in your area. See if you like it. Make a comment. Let me know. But I had a wonderful experience, and I would definitely be doing this again. All right, love you guys.